Together they were dating for a year while I was happily married, and that came from Dennis's mouth.
Now, did her ex-husband know about that?
Yeah, Dennis told her.
Dennis is the one who told me. He was like, he came to me, he apologized. We met up at Crew one night, and he was like, he wanted to talk to me about business or whatever, but I guess it was bothering him, and he apologized for everything. He was like, Falyn, I thought you knew the whole time that they were fucking around. He said, all of Atlanta knew. He was like, how'd you miss that? I said, I wasn't allowed out like that, so why would I? Which makes sense now. But, yeah, so he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, now it makes me look at my baby mama a certain way, because she told me the whole time that you knew about everything. You were cool with her sleeping with Simon.
So what was you and Porsha's first interaction?
Our first one, I believe, was filming at my house, the pool scene. Yeah, that was the first time.
And you didn't sense anything?
That was y'all first interaction, but how did she know to come there? Who did she know to get there?
So I was approached by housewives a few times. By the time I said yes, they asked me, who do you want to be introduced onto the show with? And I said Porsha. Not knowing,
And she was already...
Was she already?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
She
was already, for a year. That's what Dennis
during this time, when y'all did the pool scene, it was already going down.
That's why when I was like, I went back and watched it, because everybody tags me in all the comments, and they're like, Falyn, you need to rewatch it now that you know him. And I went and looked at it, and when I said, oh yeah, we're about to do a ring upgrade, she was like, oh. I was like, I'm sitting there watching like, how is that?
Ooh, child, it seems like she trying to get the freeze back on Real Housewives to get her on. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Now, this is very funny because y'all heard what she said, right? Dennis told her, but wasn't she in a whole year relationship with the pool boy, and became pregnant as well? So I'm still trying to see why everybody feeding her an interview to clear up something that she even said. Even the guy said it, because she was 5 or 6 months pregnant. Yeah, y'all heard what I said, 5 or 6 months pregnant. She did a whole vlog and video showing that. So I just feel like her blaming it on Porsha a lot instead of blaming on her accountability is still far-fetched. And for Dennis to go and have a conversation with her, it's showing bitter. I don't even believe Dennis even told her something like that. I think Dennis probably asked her, did she know about the timeline or whatever the case may be. Now, Porsha and Dennis has had their estranged relationship, and also they have been doing fine co-parenting with PJ. Now, everything might come into form on, the Real Housewives of Atlanta when it does premiere for its, I believe it's the 15th or the 16th season. Don't get me to lie, but I've been watching it since day one, which was between 2007 or 2008 for a very long time. So that's not all the issues that has a problem with Porsha, honey. Sheree got some too. I guess Sheree needed a storyline this season because Martell, honey, is out here fighting for his life, as we seen. And we're going to talk about that too. Okay, that we seen, we're going to do that on another video, that we seen on, I think I did talk about it, I'm not sure, but we seen on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Now, he out here fighting for his life with Melody, honey, that had him locked up and everything else, because he got his sharing pictures, but we're going to talk about that in another video, because we going to do a upscaling close of everything, okay? I think I shared the clips, and I think I did discuss it, but, so she was hanging out with Simon and his friends, and he said, great breaking bread with good and loyal friends, honey. That's funny, because Sheree called herself the bone collector, Simon. What bread is you breaking with Simon that she gonna go back and use for Porsha on the next season? Because she is on the next season, y'all. What bread? I find it very hard to believe Anyway, so Sheree out here with the blonde braids, looking like, you know, she a glitch, not grandma, okay? Not grandma, honey. The rich grandma auntie out here in the streets of Atlanta, honey. The grandma that you could call and be like, I need the whole about $500. And she'd be like, oh, baby, don't worry. The grandma, they got Christmas together by October to December. So she out here looking like a hot mama. She said she on the market. So she sit here, she posted. She looked good too. Shout out to Sheree. Sheree look fantabulous. I know that baby finna run her pockets. She gonna know Glam I got it. She say she gets her way with the emoji. Okay, so shout out to her and shout out to the girl that be doing her hair. Cause I think her, Candy, and Tiny share the same braid hairstylist. Or is it Porsha? One of them share the same braid hairstylist. So shout out to her. And it became really funny because Martell got his own thing going on. So he comments, she put, who gon' check me, boo? No discounts given. She by Sheree, ATL Fashion, Hermes, and Good American. So the Good American jeans by Khloe Kardashian. That's what she has on. So Martell says, Mrs. Hope, fire emojis. Now Martell, you have enough going on with Miss Melody. So I guess Martell is trying to spin the block because I don't even know how he's trying to spin the block because y'all seen in the reels that I shared that he was sitting here dating a whole bunch of women. Sheree wasn't one of them. So I'm trying to figure out how she Mrs. Hope. And then she probably say the same thing too. How am I Mrs. Hope? You don't date a whole bunch of women. Who was that woman on the last vacation, Martell? Who was it, Martell? Who was it? Now, speaking of allegations, this one here took me for the roof. So, Anthony, who is Alexis' friend, if you guys don't know Anthony really been from Real Housewives, stirring up mess to, I think he was the one that said Sheree don't pay her bills, to now saying something about Yandy and mendecess and saying that allegedly mendecess is cheating on Yandy. Here's a clip.
Since they got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I know a couple of women that he was looking at when I was over at T. High's house about a year ago. Let me tell you something. Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. mendecess is cheating on Yandy. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. And I got calls from people on the show. I've gotten calls from people in the street. Yandy mendecess is cheating on you. Alexis don't know about it, but guess what? I told her about it. So guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey, he been fucking everything else. Y'all wonder. Next case. Guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey.
Hello, AA show.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're not being a good host.
Yandy is washed up, girl, but I think the small place at her restaurants is good.
We're not going to talk about Yandy because I like her.
I like Yandy, but Yandy, you need to do a better job at choosing men, girl. mendecess is cheating on you, girl. You thought he was going to get out of the halfway house and only want to ejaculate in you, girl. Next case, girl, but I love you dearly, girl, and the food is good at the restaurant. I need a free plate when I come.
After you just said all that, you want a free plate? You think she's gonna give you?
He said he wanted a discount. Now he wants a free plate.
But you think she's gonna give you a free plate?
Girl, if she want to figure out who that man sleeping with, girl, she better. Girl, cause Sierra and I'm not about to keep it real with her. I am, girl, and Alexis ain't gonna tell you, girl. Your man is cheating, girl.
I don't know.
Your man is cheating on.
Oh, I find this funny and weird. I don't find it shocking, but it's funny and weird that he sit here knowing that his friend was her castmates and they, you know, she done been to her store, supported her and everything. First of all, we gonna get to the bottom and then I'm gonna break down everything else. If mendecess was to cheat, do he have the right? Yes. Did mendecess fully moved out? I don't know. We won't know till next season. Yandy hasn't said anything, and from what we really seen, they've been around each other a lot. Now, do Yandy know mendecess is cheating? She probably does and hasn't said anything because that's her marriage and that's her business. But we did see how they did fall out. We saw that. He wanted more time, so it wasn't a fallout. He wanted more time. Now, they've been together for a very long time, almost 15, 16, probably 20 years. Will it be easy? No. Now, here's my question. How you know he was cheating and why you ain't saying nothing? If you know that was an issue, why you just didn't call her and tell her why we went live for you to go viral? Like, he always doing something. It's not his first time doing this, y'all. Like, let's be clear. Another thing I would say is this. Mendecess been asking for time. He didn't get it. He probably was going to find it elsewhere. He's been letting Yandy know she's working too much. But Yandy feel like she done gave a lot of things. Yandy, don't let that man come back to the streets, girl. I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of women that would like Mendecess and would love to have him in his pockets, baby. And it's the truth. But it's a lot of men, and it's the pool of dating is horrible. Especially in Atlanta. So keep your husband, girl. Keep your husband. Keep your husband. If he doing something, you need to have a talk with Mendecess. He might get a little attitude. If you spent much time, then I wouldn't have. Girl, say whatever. You heard what I said. And leave it like that. For real, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And don't forget to put your thoughts in the comment sections. And then also hit that notification bell. Alright, later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Okay. Universe, you and you know they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's 10, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails,